of the fall of the year. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to sit down and think about all the shit that's going on with these extra wokians with these corporations. They took away Auntie Mom. She's no longer on the box. They took away Uncle Beans. He's no longer described on the box. They're taking away all the things that we have known and grown to love, saying that it's racist, saying that it's against gender equality. What the fuck did Mr. Potato Head got to do with anything with my kid and its gender? It seems like to me that corporations, along with these liberals, want to raise our kids their way. They want to influence these kids. And if you look at what they're doing, a lot of these are these liberal women. If you look at the head of all these changes, liberal women, beta men, beta liberal men who are going, and most of them are white. Not to be racist, I'm just being realistic. They don't want to have nobody have any alpha male or testosterone in their system. They want them to be saps. You think about it. You not only is it happening in everyday life with them, look at Hollywood. They're doing it too. They're going up here saying that little boys don't need to be masculine. Now, if you look at the breakdown of generations of statistics, and shout out to my boy that did this, Black Conservative Perspective, aka Greg Foreman. This dude is amazing. Check out his content, guys. I mean, he's got way more followers than I do, but I got to give him credit because, you know, he, even though I put the story to talk about when I got off work, he still hit it first before I got a chance to break it down. But he had some interesting commentary that he talked about, the statistics of why these companies are trying to go extra woke. Now, he stated that statistically speaking, that when you look at the traditional generation, people born before 1945, that you only got like 1 point some odd percent of them being openly a part of the LGBTQ plus question mark community. Now, when you go into anybody in the baby boom status, that's 1945 and after, to my wife's generation of 1970, they are basically up to about 3% openly gay, or, you know, lesbian or LGBTQ plus or whatever. When you go to the X gen, that's about 5%. Now, when you go to the millennial part, this is my generation. When you start hitting kids that are born from 1981 all the way up to the mid 90s, those kids actually, in my generation, LGBTQ plus question mark is up 15% among adults. And if you go ahead on and you look at the generation behind us, Generation Y, which is next, is up to 20 something percent of LGBTQ plus community, part of the LGBTQ plus community. A lot of people are saying it's because it's always been there, and now that we in a better world, that they're open. I don't think it's so. I think it's a combination of influences that younger people are seeing. A lot of these influences are coming from corporations like this. Uh, you got these shows that you see on TV that are trying to promote more LGBTQ plus question mark content. You got these schools that are now trying to teach our children about uh, gender fluid and all this shit that they don't have no business doing. It should be the parent doing that. And not to mention, too, A lot of it's got to do with what we've been saying as conservatives that nobody want to fucking listen to. And that is the nuclear family. We don't have a nuclear family on all racial fronts. I know everybody try to say it's only black people that don't have no father. Nope, there's white children too. There's other fucking minor racial groups as well that don't have fathers in their home, or if they do have fathers, a lot of them are pretty shitty. Getting parched. I had to drink something right quick. Anyway, that's what's going on. Children don't have no direction. Now, I'm not saying that every child that has a nuclear family is going to go straight. And this is, as I get and break this down, for one, I'm not anti-homophobic or whatever. Like I said, my sister is gay. I got a lot of people in my family that's gay. That's what they grown-ups, they're adults. If that's what they want to do, that's their business. You know, I don't have nothing against anybody being gay. That is your business. You know, it ain't gonna affect me because I'm not a part of your business. I'm not trying to sleep with you. I ain't trying to talk to you or nothing like that. Now, showing the hell ain't going to no damn rainbow celebrations with you. But at the same time, what really gets on my nerves is how a lot of these oh yeah, and Rhonda, you need to follow me on YouTube, honey. Joel Davis Media Network. Joel Davis Media Network, because I've been trying to get all y'all for Periscope to come over there. Because you know Periscope closing down soon. And at the same time, you we do not have any right to force this on children. We don't have any right to force this on children. I don't give a shit how much you get mad at me. I don't give a shit how much you say that I'm a fucking homophobic channel. I don't give a damn. I'm I'm talking facts. Nothing to do with that at that age. Let the parents guide the child. Now, if the child comes out that they want to live their life or they think they're gay at 16 to 17 years old, let the parent be the one deal with that. Let the parent have that conversation with that child. Now, if that child 18 and still say, Mom, Dad, I still feel gay, or I still feel like a lesbian, or I'm in love with a tree, or whatever, or pansexual, or whatever the hell y'all want to put these pronouns, I'm gender fluid, or whatever, or I'm binary. Let them do that, because they're 18. That's fine. I still love my child the same. Yeah, exactly. I would love my child the same. But you're forcing it on children this young. I know what you're trying to do. I hate to say it, but I'm telling y'all what they're trying to do. This is my opinion. They're trying to cancel out male, masculinity. Excuse me. I had to get it right. They're trying to cancel out male masculinity. Y'all look at what I'm talking about. You look at how millennials are versus Generation X. Then I want you to look at how Generation X is compared to baby boomers. Okay? You understand that there's a level of toughness that's not explained in tradition. And then the great generation before the tradition. The great generation are the toughest of them all. They went up, got to work, they did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? They were gun-ho American. They were standing up for themselves. They were pushing the envelope of trying to live the American dream of all races. Then you go to tradition. They pushed the envelope even more. They were silently tired, and they silently marched and got us our civil rights. Then you had the baby boomers, who that's when the shit started going downhill. The baby boomers is the one that started being crazy and experimenting and doing all these drugs and crazy shit. You know, this is when that movement started with a lot of these women saying, I don't need no man in my life. I'm independent. I want a career. I don't want to be like my mama. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. So now You got all these women that acting like they got overloaded testosterone. And then when Generation X come, that's when it even got worse. And now here we are in the millennial cycle, and it's even worse. Y'all think about this. You think I'm lying? I want y'all to think about something. How many women do you know right here, right now, that's born in the 1980s all the way to the 2000s? I would say, yeah, early 2000s. From the 1980s to the early 2000s that can cook. I'll wait. For the 1980s, that's 20 years difference. That you know can go in the kitchen and throw down and cook. Like really fucking cook. It's not that many. It's really not. Because I done heard plenty of women say they don't cook. Plenty of women say that. I don't cook. What's going on, twin? I'm telling you, twin. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my Twitch, girl. I already got one subscriber. You go on and subscribe. I didn't abandon Patreon. You ain't got to subscribe to that no more. I'm on OnlyFans now because Patreon don't want me to have no voice. So y'all need to hit me up on OnlyFans. I'm about to tell you about that in a minute. I'm telling you now, guys, what's going on. I tell you what's going on. And I'm going to tell you with facts, not fiction. They do not want males to be masculine. They want males to replace damn near women. They want them to be like women. They want them to be soft and beta. It's true. You look at what's going on in women's sports right now, what we got going on. Women's sports in high school and college. They are allowing men to be transgender and play with your daughters, with your little sister, with your niece. But nobody's not talking about this. Nobody's not realizing what real game is. They are canceling masculinity. That's what they're canceling. They don't want it no more. And that's just straight facts. And if we don't comply, that's why they're going to start canceling voices like myself and other conservatives that don't want to go along with this bullshit. Because that's what it is. You're telling me that Mr. Potato Head is so detrimental to a kid's well-being of growing up in today's society that you just got to call him Potato Head? You're right. We do need real men, Rhonda. But real men like me is going away this generation. I hate to say it. This is going to be the last generation of real men. You may find a handful or a couple going into generation generation Y that's coming up behind us. The few that great, but after generation Y, you're not gonna find no real alpha males. A lot of it gonna be scared because of cancel culture. Cancel culture has got a lot of these real men scared to death. That's why a lot of these guys are being sap sucker betas. They don't want to speak their mind. Oh, I'm scared I'm gonna get canceled, especially white males. They don't want to see white males in America right now. I'm being real. Y'all look at what they're doing to white males in America right now that's conservative. Look what they did to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the absolute epitome of an alpha male. Alpha white male. The epitome. They didn't want that. That's racist. That's chauvinist. That's this, that's that. All right. Now look what they're doing to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene. This woman is a definition of a strong American white woman. She talks what she has to talk. Exactly. It makes no sense, twin. That's why they took it down, because it was racist. Again, That's why they're giving her hell. They do not want strong white Americans right now. They want the pander team. They want you to pander. They want you to hold minority hand. It's called overt. It's called covert. It's called covert racism. That's what they're doing in the liberal media. Covert racism and everything that you can think of. Sexism, racism, all that stuff. It's all covert. That's what the liberals are doing. See, it's like mind games. You ever hear ex-con or a military person say, yeah, when you in the military or you in prison, it's all about mind games. Perception is everything. That's what they're doing right now. The liberals are playing mind games with everybody. And they're doing it in a covert manner. Yeah, yeah, gender fluid. I'm with you. I believe in you. It's no problem. Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. You're being oppressed. That's why you can't get a wealth. That's why you're in the hood. You know what? I'm with you. And then when they do this shit, watch and see how fast they drop the whole game as soon as the money doesn't be as flourishing as it used to be. Because right now, traditional values used to make all public. They don't find another source. After they found out that BLM and these other companies can make money off of being woke, they're like, all right, we're going to do woke. Now, this is going to run as long as they can ride it. I don't know how long it's going to be. And as soon as that runs out, they're going to find another fucking way to make money off of people's bullshit. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. But anyway, I can talk about this shit all day. I'm really mad, but it all ties into what I'm saying. What do y'all really think? Get in the comments on my YouTube. Again, if you follow me on the Periscope, Joel Davis Media Network, Joel Davis Media Network on YouTube. This video will be up. Let me know, what do you guys think? Do you think that Mr. Potato Head should have been left alone? Do you think that it is the right way to go since the world is changing? Or do you just absolutely don't give a shit because you know there's going to be more bullshit to come? I just need to know what you guys think. Definitely let me know in the comment section. I appreciate you guys with all the support that you do. I'm finna get out of here and give y'all another video, not vehicle, video on another topic. Love y'all. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.